Good frozen morning. It is Tuesday, March 18th, 3:08 a.m. It is 30 degrees outside, and I just had to play Captain Save-A-Ho for a guy at work, and oh God, I think it's so frustrating. It gets so frustrating when somebody has a problem and they come to you to help them with their problem, and then you fix their problem, and then they you temporarily fix their problem, and then they go off, and then they come back and they're just like, hey, problem. What the fuck? Why is it this way? Why are you this dumb? Why do you, oh God. Like, I'm a grown man. I have to figure out my solution to my own problems. This guy at work bought a truck. Told him not to buy the truck. Don't buy one of those trucks. He buys a truck anyways. It's left him stuck in the parking lot. I think this is the third or fourth time in like a month or two. And then I've driven this guy home. I'm like, dude, yank the remote starter out of that truck. Get rid of that truck. Like, dude, I had the same truck. I got rid of it because it had the same problems. Like, it was just, it's a Ram. Like, Rams are cool until they got like 80,000 miles on them. Like, just, my luck with Rams was pretty bad. I'm messing with the light. My luck with Mopar has been pretty bad. Like, I had a, pardon me, that was loud probably. I had a 2017, 2016 Rebel. Truck sounded great. Interior was cool, except for that stupid dash that was in. I got a Jeep too, and that dash is in that Jeep. It's just bigger. Had the Rebel. Loved the way it sounded when I put the Flowmasters on it. I put rims on it. Loved the way it looked. Had the air ride suspension on it, which was, that's what sold me on it. And then I had it, and I'm like, this is stupid. Because I wanted to put a lift kit on it, and the lift kit was like $5,000 to lift it 4 inches because it's got that stupid airlift. And I didn't want to just take it out of there and have it turn into a redneck truck with just buttons that don't work. So this truck ended up going through transmissions. The suspension broke on it, and it would deflate, and so it would just be sitting on like rubber bump stops, and having to drive that thing like 60 miles on rubber bump stops down an expressway. Oh my God, that sucks. I'd rather, it's like riding in a wagon at 70 miles an hour, man. It's just bouncing you all over the damn place. So anyways, I told the dude, don't get this truck. And he's just, he stands in front of my truck, he's waving like, help me, because I'm the mechanic at my job. And to them, that means I can fix anything. Dude, if they bought an airplane and it didn't work, they'd ask me to fix it. If the computer's broken, they ask me to fix it. They ask me to fix everything, which I don't mind. I do mind when you have me out in the parking lot at 3 o'clock in the morning and you're moving around like we didn't just spend 10 hours working. That I mind. It's just, Oh my God. You guys asking me to get under my truck and you look at it. No. Oh, can I have your flashlight? I want to hit the starter. You're not taking my stream light and whacking your starter with my stream light. Just. And he's a foreigner. And he's fine until he plays stupid. And he does stupid on purpose, and he gets a grin on his face, and he all of a sudden I don't understand. No, dude, I've been working with you for 5 years. I know you understand. You're playing dumb on purpose. You're acting like you just no. Either get in the damn truck and I'll drive you home, or I'm leaving you here. I'm not getting out to work on your car. I'm not doing it. I already feel like I'm going above and beyond by driving you a half an hour out of my way. Like, more than half an hour out of my way. Half an hour one way. Dude, just get in the truck. I don't care what your problem is. I'm not fixing it. Either get in the truck or I'll see you later, man. Those are the options. Oh man, it's so frustrating. This isn't the first time we've gone through this with it, or I have gone through this with him. Every time the guy thinks I'm going to crawl underneath his truck and fix stuff. No, dude. You come under, you take a look. No. You're not paying me. You've never helped me move a couch. Like, no, dude. Especially at 3 o'clock in the morning when it's 30 degrees outside. I don't want to be rolling around in the dirt and then get in my nice truck. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And I always feel guilty and bad and frustrated. Because I'm always put on the spot. Either, and it sucks because I want to be the help you guy. I am always the help you guy for the most part. There are some, I'm not always the help you guy, but I am the dude that will pull over and change a tire on the side of the road just because, well, for ladies. Man, sorry, dude, but you're on your own. Unless you're like visibly like old or like disabled, then yep, I got you. But like if you're just a regular dude and you just decided to not make this a priority in your life, that sucks. I have, like, on the other hand, like seen guys working on their car in like an AutoZone parking lot. I have seen that. Right? Like I drive up and you see a guy there, and you can tell he's been working on it for a while. He didn't have any studs, I think. I think he had to, and I had like all the tools in the car because I normally ride around with like an impact wrench and some sockets and tools. I don't do it so much anymore because my truck is new. But before, when it wasn't new, it always had a jack in it, a full set of sockets, wrenches, impacts. Generally some stuff to work on an exhaust system. And so like I have been like, hey, you're struggling with that. Come on, get out the way. I can get that done in 5 minutes. Let me do that. I stopped and changed a very pretty young lady's tire on the side of the road, way out in the middle of the country on a on a dark expressway. Like, I drove past her and she showed up in my headlights, and I went up to the next turnaround and I turned around and I went back to one and I came back and I turned around and I pull up. A girl standing outside of her car, and she was on the phone with her mother, and her mom was sketched out. Like, she was, I remember her saying, like, he's not gonna murder me. He's my age, Mom. He looks like a nice guy. What's your name? And I'm like, Jake. And she's like, Jake what? And I'm like, Kent. And it's like, his Mom, this is his name. And I'm like, you can read her up on license plate number if you want, you know? But, like, it's just some people take advantage of the nice guy, and I'm in the situation now where specifically my wifey is being a nice lady, and it's just turned our life into shit. Man, it sucks. We have people staying in our house that are ungrateful, and it's taking a toll. So it's hard to know how to help somebody and have a hard line at the same time. Like, I got a dude in my house who's a vet, and the work thing just isn't working out for him, and he's not interested in looking for work, or at least it seems that way. He's been here for 4 months. He worked for a week and got shit canned. I offered him a job when he first moved in. I'm like, hey, my job is looking for help. Let's get you in there. You're living with me. Got a ride to work every day. Super convenient. It took a couple weeks, but then he filled out an application, or 2 or 5. It wasn't many. And he got like a landscaping thing, and he's like, oh, I want to do that, but they don't start for like a month. Okay, whatever, man. Like, that's what I like to do. Okay, so he'll be a landscaper. Well, he worked for 4 days and got shit canned. Now he wants to go to work with me again, and I'm just like, oh, I'm not about to go back to my job and tell him, because I felt like a dummy when I'm like, hey, can you give, I got somebody who needs a job, will you give him a job? I'm like, absolutely, we'll give him a job. And then a couple weeks later, they're like, hey, what's up with your buddy? Oh yeah, screw you. Nope. Oh, what happened? Oh, he wants to be a landscaper. A landscaper? We're in the middle of winter. Yeah. Oh, hey, you know that guy? Yeah, he fucked up. Can he? Nah, I already don't got the warm and fuzzies. And so, like, this dude is an Afghan war vet, and he got a little fucked up while he was there. He did a tour and he got blown the fuck up. Not bad, I don't think. But it fucked him up enough. And so he was struggling where he was at, so we took him in. And it has not been what I thought it would be. He talks a good game and he sounds super motivated. But when it comes down to doing stuff, the dude ain't motivated. And it sucks because he's like hijacking our living room. And I want to go I get done working 50 hours a week, and I want to go watch some TV, and like hockey's on. Dude, I don't want to watch hockey. Oh man, after the game. Fuck after the game. Don't care about the game. We took him to a football game. We took him to a playoff game. He was supposed to pay us back for half of his ticket. That never happened. So that's what I mean by overextending yourself. Just sucks. We also have my wife's sister in the basement. And my wife's sister the other day had the audacity. Well, she moved into our basement, and she was supposed to be here for a year because she had acquired so much debt that she could not feed herself anymore. Every dime of her paychecks went to her bills, and she had no money to eat. So she moved into our basement, and she was supposed to be there for a year. We're going on 3. The other day, she sent the other dude in the house a text message. We're renovating our kitchen. They're being totally inconsiderate right now. Oh, that shit my ass. Oh, that pissed me off. You know how we freeloading bastards. How dare we work on our kitchen? On our time off of all. And I'm just fucking sick of it. I'm sick of it. And me and my wife got this house. She's going to be my wife. 3 years ago. And immediately we took on housemates. So we have never had the ability to enjoy our house by ourselves with just our family unit. Oh, it's frustrating. Nice guys finished last. I'm sick of this shit. Don't want to be the nice guy anymore. But I am so uncomfortable with confrontation. Because when I give pushback, because I am a nice guy, and then when people give pushback, like I'm like, hey man, you gotta like get your shit up, and like you gotta start to hear excuses. I get angry. When I get angry, I get really fucking angry. And I don't like to be there. So I don't go there. So I get run over. And I actually got a Jordan Peterson quote as my screensaver that says, conflict delayed is conflict multiplied. Yeah, hasn't got me anywhere with it being on my fucking screensaver. Man, this is just an angry rant. That's all this is. Last night we went out for dinner. Nobody else had money to eat dinner. So me and my lady paid for it. We got Chinese food. It was $100. What happened to just having to pay for us and 2 tiny children, and it cost them $40? And on top of that, like when my lady gives a warning, nobody pays attention until I bark. And it feels like it's designed that way on purpose because they know I don't like to bark. Because it can get bad. Like I don't, like I'm a freight train. Once I get rolling, it takes a minute to stop. So I don't even let the train leave the station. I don't even start a fire in that thing. I don't get a I don't even put coal in it. I don't want no fires, nowhere. But we got some. Now I got to deal with them. This is a 20-minute rant. Anyways, I'm going to go inside. Lay down next to my lady. Hopefully she smells good. Adios, mofos.